What's going on today, YouTube? Rob here. In today's video, I'm coming at you with the brand new Cyberstorm Access Booster Box. This set is really awesome as it comes with some support for Sword Soul, some support for Branded, some new Despia support, and some new archetypes and supports for older monsters, such as Firewall Dragon or Cybers archetypes. And it comes with the new Mana Dome archetype as well. Before we get started, I just want to say, if you're new to the channel, consider leaving a like, commenting on what you might want to see next, and subscribing for more fun Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Now let's get into this box opening. Alright guys, let's get into the Cyberstorm Access Booster Box. I'm honestly stoked to open up this set. Not only does it have some really cool support for Sword Soul, direct and indirect, but it also has a lot of really cool archetypes, like Mana Dome. And it does come with new support for Branded, which is a deck that I might try and start playing again. But let's open this up and see what we can pull. Hopefully we pull a Starlight Rare, I believe was in the set. And hopefully we do pull some really cool cards. Let's get into this though and see what we can pull. Kicking things off, we've got Pearly, sorry. Cybers Desavworm. That's cool. The new Firewall deck is like pretty cool in my opinion too. We've got Pearly Sleepy Memory, followed by Moisa Knight, the Comet General. Then we've got Baromet, the Sacred Sheep Shrub. Monadium Breakheart, which is pretty cool. Super Heavy Samurai Monk Big Ben K. Monadium Imaginings. And Reinforce to round off our first pack. I forgot Super Heavy Samurai's got a boatload of support out of this set as well. That's going to be a really interesting deck, I think, too. We've got Etude of the Branded, followed by Double Hooking. How did Die get here? Golden Cloud Beast Malong. Then we've got Numbers Evil, which is pretty neat. Dinomorphia Intact. Kashtira Astra. Sweet Dreams Nemlyria. And Amazement Abomination Arlecchino to round off that pack. Pretty cool. Pretty decent pack so far. I also like the fact that Dinomorphia has been getting support steadily the last little bit. We've got Pig Iron versus Pig Pen. Pearly Lee. Double Hooking. Virtual World Tiger Fufu. Pretty cool to see some more Virtual World support as well. Then we've got Harvest Angel of Doom. That is really interesting artwork. That's really cool. Sweet Dreams Nemlyria again. Brightest Blazing Branded King. This is pretty much another expulsion for the deck, if I'm not wrong. Then we've got Monadium Imaginings and Monadium Breakheart. So not bad. And if it's not the trap card for Branded, that's the expulsion. It's the new, I think it's the new fusion monster actually. But we've got Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster. Saki Tama, which is pretty neat. Moisa the Knight Comet General, or Moisa Knight the Comet General. Gold Pride, it's neck and neck. And then we've got Monadium Meek, which is a pretty neat card. Penju Lumoon, Makonko Dance Mayo Washidori, Hatsugai, and Hu Li the Jewel Makanko. Let's continue on with this pack opening, guys. Starting things off again, we've got Etude of the Branded, Signet Circuit, Golden Cloud Beast Malong, Trap Tracks. Ooh, we've got the brand new branded monster. I think this is the new expulsion. Albion the Sanctifier Dragon. That is awesome. That is an awesome, awesome pull. Dream Tower of Princess Nemlyria. Dual Avatar Manifested Aun. New Frontier. And then Nemlyria Dream Defender Aurelie. I've got Cybers Desavworm, rather, Firewall Phantom, Monodium Reframing, Fallen of Argyris, ooh, Bee Trooper Cruel Saturnus. That's pretty neat as well. Reinforce, followed by Gold Pride Pedal to the Metal, Cyber Sage, and another Dream Tower of Princess Nemlyria. Starting things off with this pack, we've got Sulfa Chord Symphony, which is neat to see some Sulfa Chord support. Pearly Sleepy Memory, Sakatima, Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster, Dreaming Nemlyria, interesting card, Full Active Duplex, a Shattered Coreless Realm, Cyber Sage, and the Super Heavy Samurai Monk Big Ben K. Then we've got Pig Iron versus Pen Peg, Pearly Lee, Double Hooking, Virtual World Tiger Fufu, Monodium Reum Heart. That's pretty cool. Neat artwork. Neat archetype in general. Nemlyria Dream Defender Kuet, Kashtira Extra, Fusion Duplication, Full Active Duplex to round off that pack. Got Super Heavy Samurai Stealthy, followed by How Did Die Get Here, Bunny Ear Enthusiast, Pendulum Pendant. Then we've got Bodis. Really interesting artwork. Pretty neat little card. Gold Pride Pedal to the Metal, another Brightest Blazing Branded King, Nemlyria Dream Defender Coet, and Sword Soul Punishment. So if you control a synchro monster, target one card on the field or in your either graveyard and banish it. If your opponent controls a Ritual, Fusion, Synchro, Xyz, or Link monster, you can banish one synchro monster from your graveyard and add this card from the graveyard to your hand, and you can only use each effect of Sword Soul Punishment once per turn. That's an interesting card. Pretty much if your opponent controls any sort of extra deck monster, you can add that back to your hand, which is pretty neat. Etude of the Branded, Signet Circuit, another Golden Cloud Beast Malong, Trap Tracks, and we've got Kitty Tail Mystical Beast of the Forest, Sweet Dreams Nemlyria, Dual Avatar Manifested Aun, Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike, and Vanadium Imaginings again. And we've got Kitsunibi, Imperial Princess Quinquiri, Gunkin Sue Ship Catch of the Day, Signet Circuit, Then we've got the Bestial Eluber. This card's name becomes Fallen of Albaz while on the field or in the graveyard. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can discard one card, then target one dragon monster your opponent controls, or in their graveyard and activate the appropriate effect. Send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, take control of that monster on the field until the end phase. Or send this card to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon that monster from the graveyard to your field. You can only use this effect of the Bestial Eluber once per turn. That's pretty interesting. Another Pendulum Moon, Sweet Dreams Nemlyria, Dinomorphia Intact, and Fusion Duplication. We've got Soulful Chord Symphony, followed by Pearly Sleepy Memory, Sakatima. Well, I guess we kind of spoiled that. Super Heavy Samurai Soul Gaia Booster, and then Super Heavy Samurai Commander Shanawar. Another Sword Soul Punishment, Monodium Breakheart, New Frontier, and Amazement Abomination Arlecchino. Let's move on to the last pack of this first half. We've got Gold Pride, it's neck and neck. Sakatama, Fallen of Argyris, Monodium Reframing, Super Heavy Samurai Prodigy Wakaushi, Kuli the Jewel Mekanko, Monodium Breakheart, Hatsugai, and Kashtira Axtra to round off the first half. The other card I do want out of the set is Ringworm, the Apple Dragon. That's a pretty good extender for a lot of different decks, including Sword Soul, which is, again, a deck I've been playing a lot. I've got Cybers Des Av Worm, Firewall Phantom, Monodium Reframing, Fallen of Agaros, and then we've got Reincarnation of the Seventh Emperors, which is a pretty neat card. Full Active Duplex, Cyber Sage, Pendulum Moon, and Super Heavy Samurai Monk Big Ben K. Next up, we've got Soulful Chord Symphony, Kitsune Kitsunevi, Bunny Ear Enthusiast, Pendulum Pendant, and we've got Constellar Talark Knights. Alright guys, let's power through this. We've got Nemlyria, Dream Defender, Aurelie, jeez, followed by Full Active Duplex, Hatsugai, and another Manifested Aun. Got, Wannabe as our holo. Nothing too crazy. Grand Sulfachord Kulia. That's pretty cool. No pun intended. Dreaming Nemlyria. Another copy, that's neat. Super Heavy Samurai Brave Masaru. Masuro. Not bad. Another Vodis. Nothing too insane. At this point though, guys, I think all I really want is the Apple Dragon Ringworm. But other than that, I'm not sure what else we can really pull. Ooh, Gold Pride, better luck next time. That's cool. Another punishment gives us a playset. Again, card that's probably not going to go into the deck, but neat to see some extra support. We've got, ooh, B-Trooper Cruel Saturnus once again. And another Sword Soul punishment. So that gives us at least 4 copies of that card. And we've got Monodium Fearless. Last 2 packs of Cyberstorm Access. Ooh, Infinitrap Road Roller. A deck that isn't seeing too much play, I'd say, at least. But it's still neat to see some new support for it. And then last and final pack, let's see if we can pull a Starlight or a Ringworm. We've got Super Heavy Samurai Prodigy Wakayushi to round off our Cyberstorm Access box opening. So all in all, not bad. Could it have been better? Obviously. Was it disappointing? No. I would say it's pretty cool. We did pull 1 copy of Albion the Sanctifier Dragon, which cannot be used as fusion material, and your opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can only use each of the following effects of Albion once per turn. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target 2 monsters in any graveyards and special summon both monsters, 1 to each field. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute 4 monsters, the 2 in the extra monster zones and the 2 in the central main monster zones, and if you do, special summon this card. Which is pretty insane. And honestly, I love the artwork for this card as well. And it just requires Fallen of Albaz and 1 light spellcaster monster. So you could easily make this with Albaz and Ecclesia, Incredible Ecclesia, which is pretty cool. Just to give Albaz and Despia, just add it back together again. Because you don't really see Incredible Ecclesia played in too many builds of branded Despia anymore, which is kind of a shame, but having this is pretty cool, even though you can cheat it out without having to use Incredible Ecclesia at least.
Alright guys, that's it for this Cyberstorm Access booster box opening. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Unfortunately, we didn't pull a Starlight, and we didn't pull the Ringo Worm, which is the card we were really looking for to help us update our Sword Soul deck. But we did manage to pull Albion the Sanctifier Dragon for Branded, so I'll probably try and rebuild that for this upcoming format, and I'll do a deck profile on that at some point for you guys as well. Like I said, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, and if you're not already, subscribe to the channel for more fun Yu-Gi-Oh videos, and I'll catch you in the next one. That's game.